One of our goals is to help kids transition from middle to high school or from elementary school into middle school.
Our goal is to challenge the boys to think, to challenge them to think about character, to think about consequences. We challenge them to think through the conflict, to be a peacemaker, to take ownership, to be responsible, to not play the blame game.
I work with the boys on Friday nights. They come over to the house for dinner, so I get a chance to interact with them one-on-one. Michael is a young man who stands out to me as a young man of character, integrity, and conviction.
You know, one of the things about Michael that I like is that he is one of the most resilient, positive, awesome kids I've met. He's thinking ahead because he's been in the program for 4 years, so he's gotten that vision and we've cast it on him a lot.
Michael's very steady. He's very consistent. He shows up. He's enthusiastic. He's a good example for the new 4th graders coming through.
So I thought it was just going to be just like any other after-school program where we just sit down, do our homework, have a snack, then maybe have recess, then go home. But then when I got here, I found out it was much more. Like we started sports and doing peacemaking, and we also did things like going on fun trips. One of the fun trips we did, and I love this one, is go-kart racing. I love go-kart racing, and we also went on business trips.
So he's taking a lot of responsibilities. He's learning to be more mindful and careful on respecting others.
We took anger classes, peacemaking, and that really helped me out because it taught me that there's 2 sides to the story, and don't always try to play the blame game because it's not going to lead you to anywhere. I deal with my anger by counting to 10 and not letting a lot of people get to me and being just a calm-minded person.
He's been persistent. This is a program that he's worked hard to remain a part of, even when he was taken away from the program.
As long as he's happy, I'm okay. It's just that when he's not happy, and that was the time when he wasn't able to go. He just moped.
Well, I stayed out of Acts4Youth for about 2 months, 2 to 3 months, and I wanted to come back because it gave me something to do after school instead of just going home and going to sleep. When I got back, my parents got come to Acts4Youth, and they said, eventually after about 3,000 times begging them, they said yes. And after that, I was just so happy. So when I got back, it was just amazing coming back to Acts4Youth.
He's one of the boys who would come over to me on a Friday night when I'm in the kitchen and say, "Do you want help?" And so that warms my heart. I've just seen a tender, kind side of him. I've seen a leadership side to him that has been nurtured, I think, at Acts4Youth.
We go to Miss Sharon's house and we eat and have fun, talk and pray. Then real win is when middle schoolers come to this church and we learn about God and get closer and get to meet new people, play a lot of fun games, and just have a ball.
Acts4Youth, I think, provides the kids with a solid foundation from which they could stand firm. Acts4Youth just completes the full circle and supports the boys in just a wide range of ways.
And that's the best part about it. You know, the program has taught him how to be mature.
For the first time in a lot of these boys' lives, they're held accountable. We hold them accountable. We challenge them.
We're here every day. We're here every single day. We do not give up on these kids. We are committed to them.
It's awesome. It's just knowing that somebody cares about you and that you can have fun and still learn about God and still get your schoolwork done all at the same time. That's been the best time of my life. That's just cool and awesome. And if I could, I'll stay in it the rest of my life. But I gotta do better. I gotta do more things than just stay in Acts4Youth.